Alright guys, I told myself I wasn't going to do this, but I'm going to do it anyway. Wait for it. Wait for it. BAM! Sneak peek at our door. Ba-bam! And the inside's half done. Ba-bam! You can see we're no metal. I put metal. So we'll have that video coming up pretty soon. Just wanted to give you guys a sneaky peeky. Ba-bam! Hey guys, I wanted to show you guys something. So I've got some wires here that I know I'm not going to need in the bus, right? They're connected to harnesses. And so what I need to do is I need to get these wires that I'm not going to use because they're just in the way. I need to pull them out of the harness. And there's, no reason for me to have this big old giant bundle of wires when I don't need them. They didn't go to anything. So I couldn't find really anything. I mean, I found some pretty good videos on how to remove wires, but they all required a tool, and I didn't see anybody talking about these in a bus application. So I guess what I wanted to do was kind of show you how I figured out that these things come apart, so that when you're doing your bus, if you need to remove wires from your harness, you can. So there's two little tabs. Like once you unplug your harness, you're going to have this. And then you've got a tab here and a tab just like it on the other side. And what I did was I just took these tabs and I just take them and I press them with either my fingers or a pair of needle nose pliers, which is probably what I'm going to use right now so that I can show you guys. And so you just press these tabs in, okay, like that. And then I just took a screwdriver. Now watch this one give me a whole bunch of problems. Just took a screwdriver and put in between a flathead and put in between it, just like that, and that kind of releases one part of the harness from the other. So can you see how it's kind of separating right there? And what that does is in these pins right here, if you can see that, I'm not sure if it's showing up on the camera, it kind of locks those wires into place. But when you get that lock off all the way around, then what you can do is you can just take one of the wires and just jiggle it. It'll come right out. So there's one wire deleted. And you got to be careful not to tug on any wires that you actually want. There's another one deleted. That one's gone now. Got a whole heap of them on this particular harness. I have no idea what these were going to, but sorry. This one in the middle here is giving me a little bit of problems. There it goes. So then when you're done, I just make sure that all of them are pushed back up in there, all that I'm going to need, and then I just push it back together to snap it back locked. Then these, they won't come out. So one side of the plug has got these connectors on this side like this. So basically I would say kind of on the front and the back. But then there's these kind of connectors also, if you can see that. And these are the same principle, but you're just going to push this in on each side. This and this. So I don't need to remove any wires out of here, but I'm going to go ahead and do it for the video. And so you push that down. Get your screwdriver in there. And twist it a little bit. And it unlocks your wires. Jiggle them to pull them out. They come out. Once you're done deleting all the wires, snap it back together. And now you're ready to rock and roll. Hey guys, moving on with the electrical wiring. I've got a different type of a harness here that I need to delete some wires from. Now I've already removed the contraption and figured out how to delete these wires, but basically what it is on this particular one, there's a little clip, and it clips down into the middle down here, and you just push it on the sides with a screwdriver. So what I did was I just took a screwdriver. Let's see if I can get more light somewhere where there's more light. So I just pushed in on the screwdriver, and then what I did is pulled that out, pulled it straight out, and it just popped right out. And then what I did was I took we've got these little terminals on the inside, and I just took a pair of needle nose pliers and put in there, and I pushed each terminal from this side that I wanted, for the wires I wanted to remove. I just pushed them, and then they popped out. So you can see I pushed and wiggled. That one came out. That one came out. That one came out. So that's all I need deleted from this wiring harness. But it's kind of how that worked. And then I guess when you're done, what I did is just show you how it goes back together. I'm just going to push this back in here until it snaps. And then you can see the button that you need to push to pull it out the next time. So that's just how to deal with a different type of a wiring harness. So I found 3 different types in the bus so far. That's the second one. So, but that's really handy to know because there's no special tool needed, you know, and I'm able to take and remove, you know, these old wires that I don't need, and they're not just hanging around, you know, with a wire nut on the end of them, and possibly, you know, causing electrical fire in the walls. I mean, they're totally deleted. So anyway, alrighty. Hey, what's up, guys? So we did something kind of cool yesterday. We went and got another bus. Check that out. Now it's a little bit dirty, but what this is a 2009 Chevy Duramax 4500 on a what is this on? It's on a StarTech body, StarTrans body. This is a cool bus. This thing's awesome. So right now what I'm doing is just getting it cleaned up. Let me tell you why we bought this. Actually, we didn't buy this. Stephanie's dad is the one that kind of got us interested in, you know, van life, bus life, whatever you want to call it. And for several years now, you know, he's been wanting to build him a bus out. So he found this one on the marketplace. Now he lives in Kentucky, about 6 hours away from us in Tennessee here, and it just so happened that this bus was in Tennessee, less than about 30 minutes away from us. So we went out, looked at it a couple of times, and yesterday we drove it, and it drove out great. And so we brought it home. So again, it's a Duramax 4500 diesel, 2009. Bus is in really good shape. Yeah, so I've started taking the seats out of it. So you can see I've got the seats removed here, seats removed here, and then I've just started cleaning up the body. This bus purrs like a kitten. I mean, cranks right up. It's got 100,000 miles on it, which you guys know is nothing for this bus. It's got the, you know, electronic door opening and closing. Seals very tight. And yeah, so I'm just going to pull the seats out. We're going to have to pull the emergency ramp out as well on either side. Floor looks good. I'm not sure what Harold's wanting to do. He is, let me tell you, this guy's a master woodworker. Harold is. He's amazing when it comes to that kind of stuff. So I'm excited to see what he's gonna do with it. Well, anyway, I'm just getting all the windows shut right now so I can go and I'm gonna clean it, clean the outside a little bit at a time. It's a big bus, fiberglass body. Well, most of it's fiberglass, turtle top, and yeah. Hey, what's up, you freaking beautiful people? Hey, thank you so much for watching the video. Stephanie and I really appreciate it. We enjoy making these. Stephanie's dad, Harold, went ahead and took the bus back up to Kentucky this week. But he will be back down during the springtime, so that we can start building that one out. In the meantime, I'll just be working on ours, and we'll have video footage to come of of the shuttle bus. We hope that you guys like the video. We hope that you like the sneaky peeky ba-bam. And if you guys did like the video, give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe, share, like, all that stuff. And we're grateful for you guys watching. Thank you so much. Peace.